My name's R.M Young. This is Boullia Station. It's about 105, 106,000 acres. We're 270 kilometres north of Broken Hill. We're not far out of the corner country of New South Wales, South Australia and Cameron's Corner. Myself and Karen, my wife, we've been up here since 1985. Here we run merino sheep, all merinos. About 6,000 to 7,000 grown sheep with lambs underfoot sort of thing. That's given average seasons, comes and goes a bit. With the poorer seasons we've got to destock, and the better seasons we might increase a little bit on that. We're in the middle of shearing. We started shearing Monday. This is Thursday afternoon, so we've got about another 4 days next week to go. And then hopefully the wool goes to Adelaide and gets sold. Well, mustering for shearing starts probably about a week beforehand, I suppose. We muster sheep out of the larger paddocks and bring them into the smaller paddocks, into the holding paddocks. And as we get closer, they'll probably come into some smaller yards again. And then we've got to work out how many sheep that the shearers need per day, and from that, once they start, we start shuffling sheep in. You've got woolly sheep coming in, you've got your sheep in your shed, and then you've got your shorn sheep going out. So you've virtually got 3 lots of sheep moving the whole time, and you've got to calculate that, what's coming, what's going, and, so it's quite busy, very busy. They'll go into a yard like this, would be called a receiving yard. They'll then go through the draft where they're sorted out into their different styles of sheep. The older sheep, younger sheep, and maybe lambs if you've got lambs as well. And then they're put into the wool shed, and the shearing's done full contract. We have a contract team to do the shearing. So once the sheep go into the shed, they then take the sheep, pen them up inside the shed. And then the shearers will be shearing the sheep, and then you've got a team of roustabouts and a classer. They pick up all the wool, throw it onto a wool table, skirt. The classer will then sort the fleece, put the fleece into its appropriate line of wool, and from there the presser takes the wool and presses the wool, and then the wool's stacked up out on the platform ready for freight to Adelaide. Yeah, the team, we were to have 6 shearers, I think there's 5 shearers in there, and shed staff, there's another 5, 6 shed staff, and a cook as well, so there's about 12, 13 people involved. And they'll be shearing about 800 to 900 a day, 850, 900 a day. Some basic highlights are your wetter years, when the country's really green. You'll come out of a dry year and the ground will be looking bare and not much, and everyone's sort of down in the dumps, and then all of a sudden you get some really good rains and the green feed will just lift, and to see that's awesome. It's fantastic. Yeah. It's just hard to imagine it when you're in the middle of a great screaming drought at times, and the droughts are probably some of the lower times.